Since now Akademiks is compromised, let's react to the time when Akademiks wasn't compromised. This is when Akademiks was doing the everyday struggle. And at that time, he wasn't connected to the industry. This was his real, unfiltered opinions. That's why he was loved by the internet at that time. Everybody else had ties to the industry. Everybody else was getting paid from the label except Akademiks. Now Akademiks has completely changed. Now he's making a ton of money from all these labels, and that's why he's heavily compromised and he cannot give his real opinions about Kendrick Lamar. Let's watch when Akademiks was giving our real thoughts and opinions about Kendrick and how Drake was scared of Kendrick.
Listen, contrary to popular belief, I don't even know if this is popular belief, Kendrick did not ruin Goosebumps and he did not ruin Sidewalks. I know a lot of people have been saying that.
Really?
How did he ruin it?
He ruined Autumn Leaves.
No, he didn't ruin it. Listen.
He did ruin Autumn Leaves.
Well, I'm talking about these
Chris Brown, I'm talking about R&B. She came on mad aggressive, man. I love Autumn Leaves.
Well, that's the knock against Kendrick. Kendrick is like you kind of driving on the highway and right before you get to the toll booth, you know those little speed bumps or whatever, like indents in the road, and you're like.
This was such a legendary show. This was so legendary. I remember at the time, I was so excited on every episode. I was so fucking excited. This was a legendary show.
What the fuck? It's noticeable when Kendrick gets on the record because he always comes in with.
Kendrick is intense.
Exactly.
He's intense. Autumn Leaves was not to be intense.
And basically for me, for all those records, I appreciated his input. This particular record, I listened and I'm like, yo, I like how Kendrick's popping his shit. I think on this record, even though I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, I think he pulled Drake and Big Sean's whole card, basically saying, listen, man, I'm the guy. How the fuck? And he was definitely taking shots at Drake. Are we agreeing with that?
Because he's talking about selling records.
Man, yo, hold on. Let me go to the lyrics. No pun intended. I see the lyric. Okay? He mentions, remember Drake was saying he had the Midas touch? He says, listen, Kung Fu Kenny with the Midas touch. He's basically owning it. I love how he's owning it. I love when rappers own their spot and own what they're doing. He gets the Midas touch reference. He also says the platinum. Gotta look at yourself and ask what happened. How did a conscious nigga go
But now when Kendrick does it, oh, he's doing too much. He's doing too much.
commercial while only making conscious albums? That's kind of play off what Drake was saying, talking about how y'all let a nigga from Toronto come down here and run it.
Time out, Kendrick.
Right?
I will not allow you to pass off Good Kid, Mad City as a conscious album.
Yeah.
That's a conscious album.
Is it not conscious? Is it because he's rapping about gangbang?
I agree with Joe Budden, but like it was a play on words.
For me, it's a gangster album.
It's a gangster album.
It's a gangster rap album to me.
That
It's a
must be
concept
gangster rap
album. It's a
album
gangster
from
I feel like
the inside.
Sugar Q would make a gangster album. I don't think I would
And also-
consider
That's a conscious album. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Is it a conscious album?
I would like to think so. We can talk about it more, but the last point, I felt he really said to Drake and Big Sean, and he said with these lines, he says, gotta lay something down if you're making threats, gotta say something now, don't hold your breath. And with him saying that to me, he was saying, listen, if y'all got a problem with all these claims I'm making, say something right now.
Is Drake scared of Kendrick? Let me get my direct questions out the way.
Motherfucking yes.
Is Big Sean scared of Kendrick?
No.
Does Future keep making the same song?
Yes. That's my guy, though. Future does keep making this.
My
Yo,
guy. He's my guy, too.
yeah.
Here you go. Let's play it again.
No.
Does Future keep
Making? Say something right now.
Is Drake scared of Kendrick? Let me get my direct questions out the way.
Motherfucking yes.
Is Big Sean scared of Kendrick?
He knows. Akademiks is not a dumb person. He knows. We all know that Drake is scared of Kendrick. There's a reason for that. And look what happened. Fast forward, when this came out. This came out in like 7 years ago. God damn, time flies. We're getting older and older. My God. 2017. Now it's 2024. 7 years later. Akademiks was right at that time, 7 years ago. Yes, Drake is scared of Kendrick. But 7 years later, he got too overconfident. He was top of the world for a long time. He became out of touch of the reality. And look what happened. Kendrick buried him. And they're not like us music video is gonna be insane. It's gonna be so fucking insane. I cannot wait for that. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this. This was the time when Akademiks was at the top. He was the best of the best at that time. You know, you might disagree or agree his opinion, but he was giving his real, unfiltered opinion. He wasn't partying with the industry people. He wasn't talking to them. He wasn't getting paid from them. At that time, this was his real opinions. Nowadays, he's compromised, unfortunately.